Welcome to Comics Now, and this is yesterday's news. So yesterday, late, got an email from Koto. They are going to be putting out a Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse Miles Morales statue. This is a handsome-looking one, obviously based on the Into the Spider-Verse animated film. You've got Miles' shadow behind him with those dots on there from the stylized look of the film, like the old printing process. It is that statue that is ultimately mounting Miles to the base as well. I think this one looks pretty cool. It's kind of nice to see a collectible maker like Koto. I wouldn't say they're the highest end collectibles, but higher than entry level collectibles making something for Into the Spider-Verse. So that's really, really nice. Let's see what else we've got. J. Scott Campbell's Spawn 300 cover. This thing looks amazing. Look at that. You got the stained glass with Spawn 300 behind it. I mean, most people know J. Scott Campbell for drawing lots of cheesecake. Man, he's definitely got it in other arenas as well. This looks fantastic. And I don't even read Spawn. Come on now. That looks great. Other interesting thing, we've got this DC returns to the Red Rain motif. Red Rain obviously was an old, very creepy story. October we have, obviously for Halloween, Secrets of Sinister House. So, 80-page giant creepy stories. I know that appeals to a lot of you. What's really neat for me is this cover is John Romita Jr. inked by Bill Sienkiewicz. So that is really, really neat. I'll read it. I can read all of the DC stuff and I'll check it out. Probably not for me, but I'll still check it out. So that one is really interesting too. And Marvel let out another very, very cryptic teaser yesterday. The King is dead. Long live the King. The King is dead is our words. Long live the King is what Marvel put out there. Any guesses as to who this is, guys? Please let us know in the comments. I don't know whose stalked eye that is either, but Jay posits in the article that maybe that's Zemo. I don't know. I mean, Black Panther is the one who comes to mind when you say the King, but I don't think this is Black Panther. Maybe it's Jason of Spartax. I don't know. I guess we're going to find out pretty soon. It's coming in November, whatever this is, but I expect the reveal will come quite a bit sooner than that, like they did back when Guardians of the Galaxy was being relaunched. Wrestling, I'm going to skip that one. Boom Studios, not really my speed. That's going to do it for yesterday's news on comicsnow.com. Please let us know in the comments what you think of these stories. And if you have any questions for us here at Comics Now about comics, about merchandise, about movies, we'll talk about that too. Just let us know in the comments, or you could send us an email at comicsnowcast@gmail.com, or hit us up on Twitter at comicsnowcast, Facebook, Comics Now, Instagram at Comics Nowcast, and you already know you're right here on YouTube at youtube.com/Comics Nowcast. We'd love to hear from you. Let us know what you'd like to hear about and what you'd like us to cover here on the channel. Until next time, I'm Brian Warshaw, and this is Comics Now.